Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Lexar Gaming, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Of course, as always, Curb is here with me, and the fucking bear wants us all to go to the gym again. Yay.
Late night workouts are apparently his thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we're gonna be doing. No, I really don't. But I mean, it's probably more likely an ice cream party. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we keep hoping for ice cream party.
I mean, listen. It would just be nice. It would be nice.
So nice.
Anybody out in the halls? No. Okay.
Interesting. There is just 7 students left, so.
I mean, we're probably the last ones, as always, to get there.
Makoto is so slow.
Like, I was taking a nap. Sorry. Jesus.
Right before nighttime? I think that's just called sleeping.
I mean, I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm slightly scared.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Yeah, I gathered that. Aren't you gonna go in?
However, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Well then, Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina.
What?
I'm sorry. No, never mind. So then, I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Goodbye, apparently.
Oh, Sakura, trust me, that happens all the damn time. Sakura? What the fuck? Sounds like she does not plan on living much longer. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Hey, fat fuck.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about us to give us our next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again?
Oh, no! Not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
He's not wrong, hero. No! No! That's a lot of no's. No!
Did you get them all?
I don't know, I just did a lot. I did not bother counting. That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive!
Today,
I'm
feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Okami! Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Here's the question. Who's gonna believe him?
Hero.
I mean, I believe him. He
Exactly.
said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Oops. There's no way to respond to this. There's no good options.
Huh?
Unfortunately, Sakura's picking the worst option, being quiet. And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal. Where we met, betrayal.
Huh?
What
the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But this is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
huh?
What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You've been lying to us all this time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
I mean, Monokuma did just say there was a hostage, so... I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm sure he was right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
But what? Talking like you know that for a fact.
Oh,
For a
Makoto.
fact.
Makoto, please don't be stupid and reveal it. If you didn't reveal it privately to Kyoko, you better not fucking reveal it to everybody right now. That would be the worst movie you could possibly make. Fucking shit. Oh, you dumbass. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see. You saw all that.
Yeah, didn't you hear my, coughing and wheezing I was doing? That's why I wanted to talk to you. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy.
she's a friend whom we can trust without question. Is that it?
Well, that's not what I said. But I'm sure you're about to berate me.
Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Technically, yes. Because I'm not in a school where people are killing each other.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
She would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
I had a feeling that would be coming up. Like, you don't put in a spy and not have them guarantee a kill at some point. That's just something that you have to do. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim at our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear your voice just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait. Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However, how do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
Hell yeah. What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you. Again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
What she said.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... it was nighttime. For real.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
On. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anyone.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day wasn't over. But the day is over. It's nighttime. The fuck? Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. I just can't let Kyoko hear that, because then she'll get pissed off at me again. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Sure.
Okay.
I don't want your morning announcement.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet another...
No. Free time? Maybe? I'm more about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, I forgot about what to do that first. So before we do that, I'm just going to make a little quick prediction here. Celeste's going to die this chapter. Or not Celeste, Sakura. Sakura's fucking dead. Whether Monokuma kills her, she fights the mastermind and falls in battle, or she gets fucking murdered, I don't know. But she gonna be dead.
Oh, man. Oh, hi, Kyoko.
Kyoko! Good morning. I see you're waiting for me to go in so that you can then wait for me to go out. Hi. Yep. Still ignoring me. She's really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Not like I have a secret to tell her anymore because it just got revealed! Yay! Makoto! Are you okay? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard.
Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
Ah, right. You're still a douche. Got it. The Masterminds... Are you talking about Sakura? That's what I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair? You expect the situation to be fair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
I'm sorry, but cameras and microphones. Honestly, the idea of a spy is kind of unnecessary.
What the heck?
Stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid, and you're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
And it's our motivation.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us.
You won't kill one of your friends for me? Fine. I'll make them want to kill you.
The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just,
We know. It's just that Byakuya's a dick.
I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
They ask you to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
I mean, to be fair, that's... No, I agree with Hero on this one. Sorry.
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Plus, I mean, of anyone, who is the most likely to kick someone's ass in a fight? Oh, right. The martial artist.
Right.
Hold on, Byakuya.
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it?
He's not wrong, technically speaking.
It would put the whole problem to rest.
An eternal rest, if you think about it.
True.
Oh, please tell me that was Ina.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oops. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
It shows you have no empathy, and therefore you will not succeed in life.
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Please stop looking at me.
Hoot boy.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall, and we did not eat. We headed back to our rooms one by one. I thought there'd be more to that sentence, but okay.
Oh wow. Happy
Woo!
music!
Well, so what should I do today? Huh. Alright, well, free time, I got 3 people I'm looking for. We're looking for Hiro, Hina, and Sakura, though I got a feeling Sakura is not... It's actually Sakura and Hina, probably both of them are not in the most talkative of moods right now.
I can probably imagine that. It's probably worth a shot.
Oh, it's absolutely worth a shot. Okay, Hina, you said you were going to be in your room, and
No
that
one's
is a
in their
lie.
room.
What the fuck, Hina? I mean, at least she's probably... I can probably talk to her because she's not crying in her room right now.
True.
Okay, so... Okay, they're in the hallway, music room, of course. Everybody's in the same places.
Pretty close,
On the one hand, it's nice, but on the other hand, it's also kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sakura, let's chat before you die this chapter. I got a bad feeling about that.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
Oh, good, I can talk to her. I wasn't sure based
Oh.
on that comment or not.
Interesting. I was surprised
I
too.
see. Even if I don't feel like talking,
Especially if you don't feel like talking.
you'll still stand by me.
I mean, I was defending you, so... Yes.
I still don't understand you, Makoto.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. And would you like to give her a present? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna guess she probably likes, or loves, I should say. Where is it? Where is it? I know what I'm looking for. Fresh bindings!
Yep, that is a love.
You really want to give me something so splendid.
I mean, the ones you're wearing are kind of tattered. You could probably use a new set.
You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
Is that the kidnapped victim? Because I don't want to be reminded of the kidnapped victim.
Oh
I'm
dear.
Sorry. Forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you.
Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
What?
That's it?
It didn't progress you. It didn't kick you up, but it didn't progress on her line. That... I was not prepared for that.
I'm mad. Maybe it's because of she won't talk.
The situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's
so
fucking
confusing.
shitty. Alright, I guess we won't try talking to her again until this thing is resolved.
Okay. So, oh my god. You
What?
literally caught her the one... You literally caught her the one free time that would have happened with her.
The one free time, so if I go to her right now, it'll work?
She will not be available next time.
I mean right now.
You know, nope. That is what I mean.
Okay, so this whole day, I can't talk to her, not that one free time.
Yeah, well, this time if you went, she would say, "I'm sorry, I'm not up for it," and it would be a hard no.
Sorry.
This
Okay.
one was like a soft no, where it's like, "Yeah, fine," but
Well, that's annoying.
you don't get anything.
God, neither one of... God damn it,
And
the
Hina's
two
a no,
people I
too.
needed. Oh, I didn't want to talk to Hero.
It left you hero, and it got freaking blocked.
Where is he?
Sakura.
Okay, he's somewhere in the hallway. I'm fucking it up. Nope. Actually, that's not a bad idea, considering I don't know when she's gonna be Jack.
Oh wait,
What?
what do you mean? For
Coco.
her?
Yeah.
True. Well, you did get her last time though.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I? Well,
I don't know if you
guess I have
should,
to.
but
You know?
Sometimes I hate my own rules. Oh, I've got something to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. And we somehow grew closer. Alright, what the hell do you like, Hero? I'm not sure what we have that he might like.
oh, yeah, I have them pulled up. I thought I did.
No, that would be a Hifumi thing.
Okay. There should be if you're farther down, I believe. Click. I said click. Oh my god. Oh. So both, if you scroll back up, both the airplane
Uh-huh.
and the globe, I believe.
Okay, we'll do the globe then.
I believe both of them are loves. Let me double check. Yep, that's correct.
Such mysterious power! This is a true blue Oopart! Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hero still pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo,
Hey Makoto, what's up my brother and fellow mother lover? What? Let's raise our siblings up right, okay?
Oh my
Stop
God.
talking about that.
oh, so then.
So, ready for the next round? Never. Actually, wait, hold on. How do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I mean, I have watched Avatar a few times, and not the shitty James Cameron one. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo,
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. I love that Makoto is being me right now.
could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards of the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be, I actually know this, tarot. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Gloriously correct! I will now tell your future fortune with 4 measly 600 bones. I mean, I guess I could go to a graveyard and dig up some bodies, but it's kind of weird. But alright. Maybe I'll go find Leon. Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. Thank you. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before, if you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo,
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all of that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling, really. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word! But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power, which I know you don't have because you're a dumbass.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yup. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from my luxury suite of heaven.
Oh my god.
5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with the angels for days. And you said you hate the occult?
What the heck?
Hey! Business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I'm convinced he has a brain. Okay, well. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. This is the most disappointing free time sessions I've ever had. Please tell me I have more before the next murder and then I can actually get Sakura or Hina. Come on, game. Please
I had
be nice.
no idea that it was gonna do that.
So angry.
This is a school announcement.
No, I don't feel like dealing with your bullshit right now. Fuck off. Good, go. Get away. Fuck you.
So fun fact that I know, I didn't know that would happen with Sakura. But if you had tried to do this stuff with Genocide Jack before finishing Toko, that's how hers would have been. You could still give her something, but then it ends.
That's annoying as shit.
Right. But that's for Jack. Sakura, I did not realize would have a moment like that.
I'm assuming that the next time I talk to Sakura, I won't have to give her a gift now, because I'm already primed up. But to be safe, you know, kinda, so gotta do it.
Right.
Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Well, you saying that kind of makes me think. Alright. Oh, we're back to the shrimp story. Oh, okay. That's weird. That's really weird. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once that shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggested I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I'd heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey. But it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkey still shows up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Only on baby bibs. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world, dear market research lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
I'm so glad we got to hear more of that. So glad.
I know, right?
Good morning, everyone! It is now ready to greet.
No. I'm just imagining one of these mornings, you get woken up due to the morning announcement, but it's not the same as normal. It's the found a dead body announcement. It's like, but I was sleeping. Why? I was having a nice little sleep.
Oof.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. You are expecting her to be alive, and I am not. Okay.
Hero.
Ah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall.
Check behind you first.
Always.
Sokka's dead, Xantok. He can't hurt you anymore.
But Genocide Jack... Makoto! We got a big problem, man! What? Why? Please stop looking at me like that. Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Yeah, that's a problem.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
I'm sorry, what?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You sure?
She hit an
gotta be
artery or
kidding.
something?
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way, she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. I'm sorry, what? And that led to a sneeze. Of course it led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Yeah. Too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't this totally set you on fire?
At the risk of being murdered, I'm gonna not answer that question.
Totally not adorable.
Hey, wait, you're totally non-adorable, boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then. Let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro. Help me. And maybe we should walk backwards just to be safe. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Even though I could have just ran in to knock Genocide Jack to the floor and stop her from trying to kill you. But you know.
Like he would do that.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. I mean, you deserve it, Hiro. You're kind of an asshole. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right?
Koto's sass comes out with Hiro.
Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Well, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura.
But
I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go. So I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Yeah, that's like when the person goes, it was self-defense. It was self-defense? Yeah, why are there 12 stab wounds? Well, they ran into my knife 12 times. Like, uh-huh. I'm
Had it
sure they did.
coming.
I'm sure they did. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to Nurse's Open burst open. And I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, because hey, look at Sakura. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Huh?
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey! Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this?
Toko did it. It wasn't me! It was Genocide Chill! It's all a demented, murderous fiend's fault! You know, Sakura was just like, I don't want to kill one of my friends. I think she does now.
Oof.
Also, was Toko her friend? Was Byakuya her friend? I feel like she had two easy outs.
Damn. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? How dare you? This.
Ah!
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Alright, Hiro. That's enough out of you.
If you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What? I don't hate you exactly. I'm scared of you.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me! Hiro never really tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, somebody else walked in. And they said,
What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about?
Toko tried to kill Hina. Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened.
Well, you know. Kyoko, please. You have to stop Sakura.
Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... me and the one that hates me. So, how long of an awkward stare down are we gonna have here?
I don't know. I think it'd be real... I don't know if I want to have you try it or not.
Oh, leaving the room? Yeah, okay. Aww. Right.
It wasn't like the others where they're like, hey, don't leave.
I mean, she doesn't want to talk
like you
to
tried
me,
to
so...
do with Mondo.
Hey, Kyoko. While we're both here and nobody else is, and I'm kind of in the doorway, making it so that you can't leave, I have a question. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
Fine.
Huh?
Whew. About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, did you figure out that my secret was the whole soccer thing? Yeah, Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yes.
You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw.
Thank God somebody with fucking brains.
That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yes.
Think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
It's not where I expected that to go, but alright. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
She's not Raul Makoto. She kind of has you there. Dumbass. No, that's not it. It's not what he meant to imply, even though it's kind of what the answer is. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind, and I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it.
I don't think she has.
Besides,
And I...
Ah, look at that blush!
Oh, I didn't even
Okay.
see it.
it was pure white, but now she's blushing. I may have overreacted.
Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay. Well, good talk. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.
No, you're not.
Oh, never mind. I decided I don't want to go. I have something else I want to talk to you about, actually.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else.
How you can make amends, even though I said I forgot about it.
You clicked the first
in
one.
other words...
I hate this fucking reaction
fine.
system.
Wait for the
And
blush this
I-
time. There it is. Never mind. You're good.
Anyway,
Okay, there's the second one.
Why is this a thing? Why not just have the conversation continue? I don't have to fucking click something.
Like I said, this isn't in future games,
Oh
so...
fucking god. So, what is it you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Well, don't let Hina find out, because she gets odd things in her mind whenever she hears those words. Where, by the way?
So...
Just come with me, and you'll find out.
Oh, it's my death room. Okay. I guess you have a whole room planned out for me to die in, huh? Okay.
Oh, boy.
I guess, but
Shall we go?
I guess.
Well then, shall we get going?
Sure. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko, you're kind of ahead a little bit. I heard to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived.
You got Hina caught you on the way. Friggin' Dirt Mayor of Dirtopia, whatever I said.
That's hurtful. Here I was helping you and your friend. And you call me a piece of shit. The dressing room? So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that we weren't quite done with that thing. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
What?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is 2 not enough? Oh, it's her typing, sorry.
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
Also, how did Kyoko know that Alter Ego wanted to talk to us? Unless she was just randomly one day, just like, oh, hey, I wonder how Alter Ego's doing. It was like, hey, sup? Hey, but it's been 3 days. Did you forget about me? No. Hey, I want you to bring people here so I can talk to them. I was like, okay. Just, why? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh, yeah. So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. That's... okay.
What?
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied. Why?
Why? Ooh.
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work?
but
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to glow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I totally remember that.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer.
Because they're dead.
Dang it, I was thinking it. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now, if
you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation?
I mean, considering I'd be a computer program instead of a computer, instead of a locker that people don't check on a regular basis, I don't think I'd have much say in the matter.
If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way?
Hang on a second here. While it's true everyone else right now is fighting, they're fighting with each other and they are not doing their best. Let's be clear.
True point. Or would you stand up? What's Hero doing over there? His best. Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, Please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
The secret room? Can we connect to the internet in there? A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room! That's it. The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there.
Why? How would you know this? You have no way to know this.
I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
Okay. Well, do we have a cable?
However,
just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger.
You tell me about it.
There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow.
Wait, was Sakura the one that knocked me unconscious? Fuck you.
We also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because this is our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
I don't think Alter Ego would know the difference. But alright, I don't think he can feel cramped and he's at a computer. We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. I'm disturbed now because apparently Alter Ego can feel. I would like to not acknowledge that statement and move on. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent. Okay, they are not being very consistent with what Alter Ego can hear. Because sometimes Alter Ego responds like, oh yeah, I can hear you talking, and we're talking to them right now. But Kyoko has to type questions to them. But we can hear Alter Ego, and Alter Ego can see us. It doesn't make any remote amount of sense. See? How? How can it respond to words? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In this secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk's drawers.
So, there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Wrong button.
Oh no.
Secret room? Where's that again?
Oh.
Thank you. Like, I totally remember.
Just a second.
It isn't where we need to go.
Hey.
Come on, we have to hurry.
I looked at the wrong one.
Surprised there wasn't a line about why a bar bathroom. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you.
Well, it's a little bit of hostility, but alright then.
Go and check again.
I mean, we were about to enter the room, but okay. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait right here.
You're being sus. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, put your voice down. I'm going.
So then.
Shit.
And be thorough.
Yes, whatever.
I'm counting on you.
Whatever, Mom.
There's so much, Mom.
Nagging me about all this nonsense. Yes, look, the files are all gone, but the crumpled papers are still here.
Why?
First, we have to find the network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Oh, hey, shit, we found one. It's a network cable. Now we just have to connect all three. Go. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So, please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Oh, there you go. I don't think you're gonna survive.
Makoto.
How'd it go?
Oh, the documents are out. They're gone. Well, it went okay. But all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Before I do it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Oh, Kyoko.
What?
Yes?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Safety in numbers? Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate or fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
Ow. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then, what should we do?
So...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room for one last free time. Right? I'm kinda tired.
Don't yawn.
I laid down in bed. Maybe because of the stress of moving alter ego. But I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. That's not the sound I was expecting. I thought we were going to be woken up by the murder sound. Damn it, I thought I was going to be right about something.
You wanted to be woken by the body discovery announcement?
Yes!
Mm.
Someone's insistent. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. It made me wish that I had that sword, because I am concerned. You know, in the past, people were just like, oh, hey, let me just barge into your room here real quick. No, now we just got the insistent bell pusher. And we don't have a little way to see who's out there.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here.
Uh-oh. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened.
Sakura's dead. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
Said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
Huh?
Makoto! Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room?
What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head?
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
I thought the rule only applied to the headmaster's door anyways. In fact, I'm gonna check. Oh my god, so many rules. Oh no, it's locked rooms. Okay. Well, when Monokuma told us he almost said headmaster's room, then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait, right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
I found a room. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
I guess.
Please!
Come on. Please hurry up.
Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... Pushed it on with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... Why is she smiling? All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Welp! That one seemed pretty obvious that it was going to be her this chapter, with everything going on.
Right, exactly.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I? Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I
need to examine Sakura's body.
I'm gonna call it right now. It was poison. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long...
I got everyone.
What?
Ogre!
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered. By someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything.
To be fair, it does seem like it would be one of the three of them. But also, Hina, you thought it was Hiro, and you said we didn't need to investigate, and that it was just a locked up deal. So, maybe let's cool it.
Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it.
Monokuma.
You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez! I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad!
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer!
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right! It's time for the next Monokuma file! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours! Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you before you get into all of that.
Huh?
Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe. You and her fought again. And then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because, even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worked up and worried. I mean, she had violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well done.
So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one?
Oopsie! Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
'Cause, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
Hell, he owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad that it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is god number 1. But we need one more.
Well, Hero is generally useless, so...
Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
He knows something. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care.
Aha!
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
Byakuya, you might want to make her, investigate.
And you, Hero? Do you really object?
If you're going that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
And it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But...
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Side-eye glance at Kyoko.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of, well, hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the sheriff from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
So, if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
this is a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Well, sure, I guess if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some specific method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what was true.
Correct.
The second time is where the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in this school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Then, you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So, there are 4 possibilities then. Alright, so, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. And as much as I want to get into that right now, and I already have my own theories on what's going on here, unfortunately we're going to save the investigation and all that fun stuff for the next episode. A shame. A true shame. Well, Curb, I think we'll see them all then, won't we?
I believe so.
Alrighty. See you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Later.